And Jamie Benn is a busy guy because he's actually at Globe Life Park. You're looking at this live now. The Texas Rangers getting set for their game tonight. It's going to be a Dallas Stars night at the Rangers game. Ben Bishop, Stephen Johns, and Jamie Benn in attendance. And he's kind enough to join us now. I understand you just got done taking a little BP, so you're a multi-sport athlete. Tell me more about taking BP and then just being at the ballpark tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool experience being out here with these guys, and they let us take BP. So myself and Johns and Bish had a little competition there, and we tried to hit as many dingers as we could.
Who won is the obvious question.
I think Johnsy won with the most, probably 13 or 14.
Okay, but you hit it the farthest, probably, right?
I hit it the farthest for sure, no doubt about it.
13 or 14?
13 or 14.
What?
That's a lot. Holy smokes. Okay, hey, listen,
Yeah.
Benner. Growing up in BC, who was your favorite baseball player? Who was somebody that you really idolized from a baseball standpoint? You told us off camera, or off the air rather, that you played baseball until the 12th grade. So who was one baseball player that you really loved growing up?
I was a big Seattle and Yankees fan, but my favorite player was probably Vladdy Guerrero. You could pretty much hit a ball wherever the pitcher threw it, so he was probably one guy I looked up to.
Do you try to go to a lot of baseball games now that you have some time in the summer, or is it just kind of here and there when you can make it work?
Every once in a while. It gets pretty toasty out here, but I like to enjoy a game any chance I get. Obviously, I have a great passion for baseball, and it's my second favorite sport, so I really enjoy coming out here and watching these guys.
If you're a big leaguer in baseball, what position would you play and why? What'd be your favorite position?
Center field. I've played center field my whole life and never really want to move from that position. I like to just chase down the balls and try and hit home runs when I was at the plate.
That's great, and probably that defensive style of your game comes out too in center field as well. What's going on at the ballpark tonight? Are there bobbleheads, or what makes it a Dallas Stars theme night there?
I think they're just giving away these Dallas Stars hats, and I think this year we're going to do a Texas Rangers night, so it's kind of cool to collaborate with these guys and come together as one, and pretty cool hanging out with them as well.
And they've got a young group too, so do you guys, a lot of young players and some young star players in their group as well. Here's the thing that I'm going to turn the corner and ask you though now. We're going to go on the hockey side of things. You guys just named Jim Montgomery your head coach. Had a chance to play against everybody that I've spoken who said they love playing for him in NCAA hockey. What are you most anticipating? This will now be your 5th head coach that you guys have had during your time there. What are you looking forward to most in terms of playing for him?
Well, I think obviously he's a player's coach, and it'd be fun to play his up-style tempo hockey, and trying to be very creative, with the offensive side of the game, but paying attention to the defensive side as well. So, I know our whole group is looking forward to it. We're excited to rebound and bounce back next year, so it should be a lot of fun.
We just showed you with Mike Modano up on the stage this past weekend with the draft in Dallas. What was that moment like for you, and what were some of the conversations that you and Mike had maybe off camera?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Obviously, it was my first draft being a part of it, so I got to hang out with all those prospects and do the same camps that they did. But, we had to put a little bit of a script together backstage, and I think we nailed it.
I'd echo that. You guys definitely nailed it. You guys were great. You look natural. Hey, we can have you on the NHL Network a little bit more often.
Yeah, come by.
Exactly. We've got to talk to your man, Tom Holy. But, no, you guys do a great job giving us access as you are here in the off-season. Thank you so much. A question for you, though. John Tavares is going to explore some options right now. It's not clear that he's necessarily leaving the Islanders, per se, but he's going to take a look at the landscape. Since you're not a GM, what would getting a guy like John Tavares potentially mean if you were to become a Dallas Star?
Well, I think obviously, everybody knows how talented and, what kind of hockey player JT is, and whatever team lands him, if it's the Islanders or someone else, he's going to make that team that much better. And he's a world-class player, one of the best guys in the league, so any team will benefit from having him, obviously.
Yeah, those are high words of praise, and we've heard some reports of some other guys on other teams trying to maybe reach out to John Tavares and give him reasons why maybe he should come to their team. How much involvement do you have in a situation like this? Are you going to reach out to him at all?
you know, it happened a little bit last summer with Radulov. You know, we'll see how it goes the next couple of days here. But that's more of a secret right now.
Well, hey, listen, we can respect that. Hey, when you're a superstar like you know, ownership comes to you and they have these different conversations that they don't have with some of us regular rank and file. Hey, but just let's double down on what you just mentioned about Radulov. He was great for you guys last year. He was instant chemistry with you guys. He had a tremendous season. Maybe from your own perspective, playing with him, what did you enjoy about playing with him the most on the ice?
Well, I think it was mostly what he did off the ice and the type of guy he is. He's such a wonderful guy. He's got so much energy, and obviously he's a great hockey player, and he fit in real nicely with Tyler and myself.
Well, it has been a busy couple of weeks for you, not only with the draft and obviously tonight at the ballpark, but I saw your brother Jordy posted a photo of your guys' new niece. Your sister Jenny had a baby, I guess, and what was that experience like for you to be there for the birth of your niece?
It was pretty cool. I was actually, I only got to see her for half an hour, and I had to fly back to Dallas for the draft, but obviously we're super happy to have a little girl join our family, and actually can't wait to get back and go see her again.
Oh, well, that's awesome. It's all about family, especially this time of year. We thank you so much for taking the time and your busy schedule to come on with us, and good luck tonight. Have fun at the park.